Karnza. Maybe not as much land destruction, but we have it. You can just recur Boseiju a whole bunch, and we've got the good old liquid metal coating. We're going to play some red-green while we get ourselves kind of resituated with modern. It's been a little bit, and we don't exactly know what is happening. We recorded a little video for YouTube earlier today, and now we have this one, and we're just gonna go with the flow. What's up, Hendrik? MTG, how's it going? We're just gonna go with the flow. You know, we got our good old Ragavans in here. We've got good old Renin 6s in here. It's an interesting smattering of stuff. Of course, we've got Chandra. You can't leave home without. But this might be the best shell out there for Karn the Great Creator, maybe other than Green Tron. Red Prison might be a little slower. This list might have a little more punch that we actually need. We've got the boat in here too for all you people. I will admit we can have some fun with the boat today. We got new Haywire Might, new-ish, I suppose, at this point. Got some other things in here that are interesting. We'll get to those as we play our rounds. Let's go ahead and get ourselves kicked off here. We've got news to share with everybody as well. We'll get to that maybe between match 1 and match 2 a little bit later. How's everybody's weekend going? It feels well. It fits well in Eldrazi Tron. I guess Karn the Great Creator could fit into that list as well. But I'm thinking Tron, Red Prison, and Gruul. All right. We got the play. Let's kick it off here. Great opening hands. You could not ask for anything better. Slanty Town. What's up, handsome? How's it going? Blue Tron, of course, Blue Tron, heebie-jeebies. Blue Tron indeed. Let's just get basic forest, Arbor Elf. That won't backfire, right? That won't backfire, right? Let's get things kicked off. Got a couple Seasoned Pyromancers. Hand's fine. It's going to develop as we play this match. Not too worried about it. What's up, Chance? How's it going? I see Blood Moon as well. Blood Moon go. What up? What up? Well, looks like I get to... Whoops. Let's go ahead and make red mana here. Do I do this? I think I actually do, and I might just ditch Karn and play this Chandra here. I feel like this is fine. I see red-black potentially over there. I don't need Karn. We're gonna draw Karn naturally later. We got a Seasoned Pyromancer in the yard now. We've got good old Stomping Ground, 4th mana, Chandra, no problem. In case they kill Arbor Elf, we're in a great spot. You're a good fellow. Thanks, handsome. Chance just yelled at me. Just fluffy all caps. That is what Chance did. Let's shut this off. I don't need distractions. Oh no. I played against something like this during my recording earlier. It's not the same person, but they played Leylines of Binding. It's fun to yell at me. Well, that's rude. Renin 6, ping Arbor. Yeah, well, we're good. We got Chandra, just a Renin 6 at 2. No big worries here. Let's play this out. Let's get some more red mana because we love red mana. Lots of red mana. Let's go ahead and play Chandra. I actually think I just go up for damage here. 2 at Renin 6, 2 at them with the elemental tokens. We skip over a forest. That's great. Opponent's at 14. This is the way that red likes to win. Damage, damage, damage. This is the way. It very much is. By the way, TBGBs, that's 37 months. We're over 3 years, buddy. That's a long time. His timeout button? Zale's all ready to enforce mod sword powers. The Gospel of Red. Fetch, Shock, Blood Crypt here. Leyline of Binding removes probably Chandra, Torch of Defiance, I imagine. A little bit of a bummer, but hey, we got 4 here. Bolt plus Seasoned Pyromancer down in the yard. I'm feeling like we have a good shot here. We're doing something. What are we doing here? Ice is our forest. That's fine. We'll just let that go. I'm not overly concerned about that. I know I can't get the Seasoned Pyromancer out of the yard, but we got a bolt to do. I'm going to hit them for 4, put them to 5, -3, puts them to 2. They're almost dead. They're almost dead. Opponent almost taps out. Almost. What are you going to do? Pick up one? Pings. They're big on the back pedal now. Ooh, a dwarf token. That's annoying. I think I just keep going. Player land attack. They're almost dead. I can feel it. You should feel it too. There's no white here. They block the 2. They take 1, go to 4. I have Seasoned Pyromancer. If they fetch, I have Bolt. How can we lose? What a great start to the evening. Pings off an elemental token. You got it. You got it. Plays a Dwarven Mine. Okay. I don't see how we lose. Maybe I'm just missing it. That's pretty good. Okay, we have a lot of tokens. We top deck a Seasoned Pyromancer, so that's really good too. All right, let's get in for 2. I assume it's 2. We'll bolt them, and unless they have a hard counter, I think we're good. Do you have a hard counter? Because I've got all the mana to pay for whatever it is. Got him. Game 1. Oh. Game 1 done. Woo! All right, so we're playing against Indomitable Creativity. Interesting indeed. I wonder how we should manage this one. What's up, Alias? How's it going? I think a Veil is probably good. Veil definitely has merit. They do tend to have a couple counters. Spell Pierce is in there, and what else could be in there? I don't know. Engineered Explosives has some value. Obviously, this can be picked up immediately from a Karn, but being able to play Engineered Explosives down on 0 and then go from there is not a bad idea either. Stonebrain has some value too. The question becomes, as always with Karn packages here, is the Karn too late, or do we bring the Stonebrain, like the Engineered Explosives in? You know, do we manage? Like, Indomitable Creativity is kind of sucky a little bit because like Bridge is really weak and Engineered Explosives pretty decent, but Creativity can hit the Engineered Explosives as well. They never saw the moon, exactly. They're going to get completely obliterated by the moon. Obliterated. They did see Chandra. Kind of makes me want to pull a Chandra out, put something else in. What it is, though. I mean, maybe it's just Chandra out, Stonebrain in, and give it a shot. Leave the Engineer to grab from Karn, and we'll go with that. Obliterate is a good big giant 10. No, not 10. That's the Storm card. We'll try the Stonebrain idea. I mean, we can have a lot of mana on turn 2 with this kind of card. Okay. Hand looks okay. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. It's not busted, but, you know, it does things. Stonebrain always a dub. We should play 4 Stonebrains in Red Prison now. Maybe that is our problem. We're not playing enough Stonebrains. If we get those going, who knows where we could go. We're gonna name red here with the Utopia Sprawl. Stonebrain for Archon. No, I've in the past done Stonebrain for Indomitable Creativity. Especially since I have Karns, I think the Indomitable Creativity would be smarter to hit, because then you can use Karn and use your artifacts more appropriately. I could be wrong. But it feels like the right play here. I wonder if this is Ren and 6 or Teferi. Oh, they just gonna ice me. That's fine. I didn't have a 3-drop. That's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Let's shock it in. Let's shock it in. We were like, put it side. No. Bolt available. Thought about it. Opponent is already at 13. This is very interesting. Ooh. Ooh. How do I get that to resolve? How do I get the Blood Moon to resolve? Yeah, they can cast off Treasure's Zale, but I mean, Karn stops Treasures, so. You think they're sitting on Leyline of Binding? Probably. But if I play Blood Moon into Spell Pierce, it's going to feel really sad, too. I wish I had one more mana. Then I could, like, Karn and leave up Lightning Bolt. I'm kind of afraid to play the Karn here, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. If it resolves, for whatever reason, it stops the treasure token, and I can uptick on the treasure token before binding hurts Karn, so that's like 1 prevented mana, and then creativity is less impactful. Bolts Karn, you got it. You gonna double bolt it? That's fine. Single bolts, that's what they did. This is good. I kind of want 1 more mana to do the Blood Moon. I avoid a Spell Pierce, and then I'm in really good shape. That bolt was weird. Like, I feel like Karn is about to wreck this opponent. Bloodstained Mire could fetch. Fetching here, go get a card. Dwarf, play Creativity, spin it, play the Karn, but then why bolt, right? Unless they top decked one or the other. It feels like they top decked one or the other. Okay, so we have an Archon here. We have to ditch something. The question is, what are we ditching? I feel like I'm just following this up with a Blood Moon, Fury Bolt, and then be like, good luck. But how do I do that? Do I risk it all on the Bloodbraid Elf being pitched here? I mean, it's probably pitch Karn, but there's like, if I top deck a red card, having Karn right after this would probably win the game. My opponent has a Strike It Rich in the graveyard, meaning that they have at least access to 1 colored mana other than red. And sitting over here, there's a Strike It Rich. Remember, they played that and we locked that down with the Karn earlier. I really want to keep this Karn. I'm going to keep the Karn and get rid of the Bloodbraid Elf. All right. Maybe not as fortunate there with the Utopia Sprawl. So it looks like I will have to pitch now. Although 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, I don't think I can go many turns here and just wait. It obviously gives them a draw as well, but I was hoping that I could just shut down the Strike It Rich that I assume they're gonna play here. I also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could draw a land here now and actually hardcast Fury plus Lightning Bolt. Obviously, I need red card or land, or we're toast. Opponent knows about their. Oh, I was gonna say their Strike It Rich, but nope. They played that. That'll give them treasure tokens as well. All right, I did hit my red card. Unfortunately, this kills me if I don't kill it. I can do it like this. But they do get a treasure token, keep Goblin Shaman as well. All right, so we gambled on the Karn play because I wanted to keep Strike It Rich and other things like that out of the picture. No dice on it. Looks like my opponent may beat us here. What's up, Mike? How's it going? Bert, thank you for the sub. 15. 15. Long time 15. How's it going? Welcome back. Oh, and we finally got our subscriber stats working again. They're going up. Look at that. It's a small miracle. Things do happen. Red and green throws down a Ren and 6. I don't know. Maybe they should just ping me at this point. Yeah, put me to 3. Good job, opponent. I need a Fury here, or I'm going to get bolted. Strike It Rich, repeat for treasure token. 2, 3, 4, 1. Land drop. Okay. They attack plus down tick of Ren and 6 and get us. We played for the risk of the Karn. Maybe it didn't pay off. We're going to submit back. We're on the play now. I talked a little bit about this on a recording that should be up on YouTube by end of week or Monday of next week. I wonder if Magic, while I was kind of in a hiatus, ended up being a meta in which winning the dice roll gives you a 60 to 70% chance to win the match. Being on the play is so important now because of the efficiency of cards. I wonder. I just wonder. All right. We're going to have this hand develop nicely. I can just feel it. Arbor Elf into Seasoned Pyromancer. Let's go. They'll never bolt it. I'm 1-1 right now. Game 3. Thanks, Hendrik. Appreciate the sub. 2 months. A very, very good number. I wonder if I'm going to get this. Let's say we equally match decks and pilots. It comes down to the coin flip. I would agree, Bert. I would agree. It definitely comes down to that coin flip. This is intriguing because I actually stop the risk here of a Spell Pierce on my cards. Let's just get some cards out here. I'm not sure I keep the bolt, actually. I think I'm going to get rid of the bolt in the forest. This is risky in the whole terms of the bolt could remove a card. However, drawing into action like we did, this looks great. Blood Moon is playable through Spell Pierce thanks to Arbor Elf. Opponent didn't do anything. Even if they do have Fire and Ice here, I'm still going to probably have this Blood Moon. Triome comes into play unless they have a Force of Negation. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Blood Moon this opponent. Feels good. My opponent will attempt to Spell Pierce here. It'll be a waste. Here comes the concession. Are we ready? That forest, please. Not this forest, that forest. I would love to pay too. Denied. Blood Moon resolves. Attack for 3. Pass turn. Woo! And we picked up a bolt. We have a Bone Crusher Giant. Let's just win match 1, shall we? How long have I hiatused for? Roughly 3 months. On and off. Played a little bit of Magic, but nothing like extenuating. Let's leave Arbor Elf back. I feel like I'm going to just unload Bone Crusher and Lightning Bolt. Maybe I just hold these and be very careful going forward. Maybe I should have attacked. Well, we'll kill that. That's dying immediately. That's going to die so fast. Boom, you're dead. I'm not going to bolt. I don't think I changed my mind. I'm going to bolt. We're ending this opponent's life. They're almost dead. Gonna float the green here. Who wants Karn? Who wants liquid metal coating? Actually, you know what? Where's this? Actually, the correct play is Walking Ballista here. I could have gotten that City Scape or whatever that's in this list. I could have smashed them in. We played the right line. Walking Ballista can kill from afar. But we could have, and no, whoever suggests boats, there's nothing to kill. It's all this. Could have unearthed this too if it died. Woo! Glad to see you're back. I was gone from MTG for a year and used to watch you all the time. I'm glad you're back as well. Plenty to kill? No, we're not killing any of our creatures. They're too precious to us. That's a 1-0 start for the evening. Happy Monday, everybody. Onward we go. No boat. The boat is just a tease. It's just here to convince chat that I am actually on your side, when in reality, we're not even close. 2-1, stay humble. 2-0. 2-0. Full confidence. Full send. We can't let anything waste here. We're going to wait. We're going to give you your news between match 2 and 3 because that one went so fast. My last match was a 2-1. I don't remember losing. It was flawless. Perfect. Bloodbraid Elf and Fury did not have anything to do with that Archon. Archon's won. Okay, one lander, Gigantha opponent. Man, I'm on the play. I don't know. Gigantha is not always green Tron these days. Let's mulligan this opener. All right, we can do this. Keep this. Let's get rid of Bolt. Let's play some good old Ragavan. Such big feet. Slam down a Ragavan. Let's get things kicked off. Got a Utopia Sprawl to follow this. We'll have plenty of mana going forward. We win every game in this channel. The trick is not to count the losses. There you go. Promote this person. I just lost the game. Oh, shoot. The game. The infamous game of the century. Wow. Steam vents? What is this? All right. Looks like Murktide shenanigans. Threw down the Ragavan. Might have to leave Bone Crusher up this coming turns. You haven't thought about the game in 10 years? I think about the game every single day. I'm a master of not losing to the game. In for 2. I'm sure this is dying. It's very dead. Let's go ahead and get a basic here. Let's see Utopia Sprawl. Let's get some more red. And then we have Bone Crusher plus Lightning Bolt. A Blood Moon would be okay against this opponent. I don't know. I wonder how Karnza works. Oh, Blood Moon would be really good now. I wonder how this Karnza list does against... All right, it's not Murktide. What is this? What am I witnessing? Mox Amber. Oh, it's a Underworld Breach stuff. I'll wait till end step. Wow, double Ledger Shredder hits the bin. All right. I'm going to, I think I want to bolt this on the off chance that they can like counter this. Bone Crusher, I can at least play next turn if I wanted to. I'm going to draw as a card. Boom. Unsummon. That'd be the worst, wouldn't it? All right. They don't have another one. They never have two Emrys. Never, ever in their life. All right. Good old Urza Saga going up here. A Blood Moon would be fantastic. Bloodbraid Elf would be fine too. I will play Bloodbraid over Chandra here because I have 4 Bloodbraids, 1 Chandra. Unless they play something that needs to be killed and use all their mana. Then Chandra downtick would be okay. I think we'll stick with the Bloodbraid Elf plan. Hopefully we draw that land. If we don't, Blood Moon would be great too. We'll see what it gives us. Oh, gave us a 5-drop. Oh, okay. Totally fine. Let's go ahead and just swing in, pass turn. See what our opponent wants to do with 2 constructs and whatever they want to fetch with this. Kill Darcy's on site? Absolutely. Annihilate them. These are going to be, what, 5/5s? These are going to be hard to kill. I really kind of wish I got that Blood Moon, but meh. Didn't happen. Four fours? No. They're going to play something else. You watch. They'll become 5/5s here in just a second. I'm never wrong. Here we go. 5/5. Right here. See? They needed extra mana. They're going to play Ensnaring Bridge. Boom. 5/5s. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the artifact. You ready? 5/5s. They're not done yet. They're still playing. Could play an artifact right here. Here it is. Expressive Iteration. Mishra's Bauble. That's not an artifact. Well, he creates an artifact. I guess I'm not wrong. It just wasn't a 5/5 during combat. Just 5/5 after combat. I pride myself on being correct, but awkwardly incorrect on the timing. Get lurked? All right. All right, I hit my land. So now the question is, what are we doing? I got to kill Emery, right? What are we doing here? I'm at 10. Got some constructs that are going to just bash my face in. I wish there was a way that Chandra plus Fury could get rid of both of these. It doesn't work, though. It's a trigger. Would it be counted as playing? I pride myself on being correct. Exactly. Maybe I just play the Bloodbraid Elf here. See what we spin into. Kind of feels like a decent thing. There's an Arbor Elf. It's an extra blocker. Something. Ragavan Unknowns. There's a Spell Bomb down here. A Bauble. I'm going to kill this Emery. And then we're going to chump block one of the constructs and see what happens. Can I do this? Is this crazy? Yes. Let's do one. I'm leaving the 4/3 back so that I can proactively block Ragavan without losing a creature. My opponent goes straight to combat, and I think that was a mistake. Obviously, they're going to attack. I'm going to block. They never have the other 3 lightning bolts. Never. No. Playing a round bolt by sitting at exactly 3 health. See? That's not a bolt. Opponent doesn't have it. Here comes the Ragavan to defend because this is 7. Oh my gosh, it's Emery number 3. Oh, they're looking for the bolt. Uh-oh. They didn't have it, see? They're going to find it. Them jerks. Gamer187. Big jerk. Going to find the bolt, win the game. They never don't have it. Chance. Chance, you yelled at me earlier. Just got to sit down. You got to trust. We're back. We sang this list a lullaby. Gave it a nap. Fed it dinner. And now we're at it. So it's going to behave. And we yelled at their Unholy Heat. Okay. They got to kill a Bloodbraid Elf. Oh, makes a monkey. Gonna shoot something. Okay. Pow. Take 2. All right. They're at 5. All right. What can we do at 5? Stop playing things, opponent. Stop. What is this? Oh my gosh. I died a grape shot. Of all things to die to. Was not bolt. Let me just rephrase that. Not bolt, grape shot. I was not wrong. All right. What a weird list to be playing against. Do I need Veil? I probably do need Veil. He was right. We're going to have an argument about who's right and who's wrong. These Veils. Can't decide if they're needed or not. Could just send it back. I think I send it back. I'll get countered like 3 times this matchup and be disappointed. I think the Veils would come in for like the 2 Bone Crusher Giants. Boat's in there to be mischievous and not actually be cast, Zale. It's okay. We have the boat emote. This is an interesting hand. This should be Seed Rhino. Let's mulligan this hand. It's a little too awkward. There we go. Keep, ditch a forest. Believe that they won't kill Arbor Elf. Turn to Karn, greatest of creators. Go to game 3. Squee is bad. Zale gets it. There's no way they Unholy Heat bolt this. No way. Never have it. Look at that. They're stunned. They're stunned. All right. What am I gonna lean with? I guess Karn because I have 2 of them. I guess it's Karn because I have 2 of them. Oh, I'm only gonna have 3 mana here. They're gonna finally bolt the Arbor Elf. What a jerk. Bam. We almost had so much mana, and now we have less of it. All right. We just need 1 land here, and then we'll get them. They'll be dead. They'll be dead, hopefully. I kind of wish I had a Damping Sphere now. Just saying. Interesting fetch, by the way, on the basic on there. Let's see what this does to them. They can go get a basic island. This doesn't really hurt them that much. It doesn't hurt me anymore either. I already have my green mana. Resolve. Yeah. Blood Moon's back. I guess I play Chandra Downtick on the Emery if they play that. Expressive Iteration. Good to see that they're tapped out of blue here. I think I then will lead Karn because they don't have blue. There's a Flooded Strand. They've already played their land for the turn, so they lose that card. Play Karn. Do we go get Liquid Metal Coating? I don't think so. I'm going to make them work to kill this card. I think this is actually a valid use of Karn to stop all their artifacts. They do have a decent amount, assuming they haven't like pivoted out of their breach strategy. Opponent appears to be bolting or Unholy Heating. Keeping in mind, Unholy Heat is 2, not 6 right now. What's up, Uncle DB? How's it going? 39 months. That's like 3 years if every year was a baker dozen. Ooh, Ledger Shredder. That should probably die. We should probably kill that. Welcome back, Uncle DB. I appreciate the support. We're ticking up our subscribe. Is it actually going up? I actually haven't tested it. 4 types here. There was a Teferi that ended up in the graveyard because of the Ledger Shredder. Opponent uses a Mishra's Bauble. I have a feeling I'm going to have to just Chandra Downtick the Ledger Shredder before this gets out of hand. Playing a Karn upticking is not really valuable right now. So it's probably Chandra Downtick and just die to... Ooh, that's tempting. That's tempting. That'll be next turn. We got to kill Ledger Shredder here. God of Destiny is very tempting. I can control their graveyard a little bit. But let's kill threats and then let them deal with my threats and then play maybe this, maybe not. Opponent's bolting in response. That's fine. We expected Chandra to lose. Chandra was just a 4-mana remove Ledger Shredder. We'll take it. Emery. Another Ledger Shredder. I really don't like that opponent. Another Bobble. What is going on? Also, how do they have 6 card types over there? How is this happening? Okay. Bloomagoyf beat plan. Yeah, kinda. Kinda. Alright, what do we top deck here? Top decked a Bolts. Well, I'm going to put God of Destiny down and just pass the turn and hold the Bolt open. Ledger Shredder is going to potentially get out of hand a little bit here, but with a Karn downtick bridge, I may be able to like stop the attack and just have to worry about then a Grape Shot. What's up, Last God? How's it going? All right, what do you got for me, opponent? Dashing Monkey. What do you think? Do they have a Spell Pierce or something? I guess I'll test it. I mean, I don't want the monkey to hit me if I can prevent it. Cool. I prevented it. I have 5 mana with Koithis potentially. I guess with Koithis, now I have 6 mana. I just take the baubles out. Can I get this down faster? I don't really think so. I'll take a bauble out of here. What's up, KO Diamonds? How's it going? Do I play this Karn? If I play this Karn, what am I getting? I'm getting Bridge? Oh, hit me with the Spell Pierce. Could have played around Spell Pierce. All right, I'm gonna go get that Bridge. I think a Bridge is a good insurance policy here against this Ledger Shredder from attacking me. And with Koithis online and my opponent really not having too much mana here, I feel pretty safe. All the classic people in chat, yeah, that Karn was gonna die if I down ticked. Not Wormcoil. I'm just not convinced Wormcoil would do a whole lot against something like Unholy Heat as a great example. Maybe it would. Maybe it would. I don't know. I can right now because Ledger Shredder is not like a 3/5. Koithis just kind of says every time you attack, we're doing the same thing. Lose 2, gain 2. Lose 2, gain 2. And now they're tapped out of blue. They could get white for Teferi. I see 2 Teferis down in the yard, though. Beseiju. Interesting. I'm just going to take another bauble here. Bauble, Bridge, hold on to Beseiju. Probably should leave up green if I'm going to hold on to Beseiju, but we're still going to hold it. So how's everybody's Monday going? Happy Monday. Hallowed Fountain. Like I said, they always have white available to them through Ledger Shredder. Oh, shoot. They're making white right now. Here comes Teferi. Pre-Wednesday? Wouldn't that be Tuesday? How did we skip Monday? Did you see that? You see what this opponent has? And how they've ruined my life right there? How they ruined it? All right, definitely going to fetch here. Claythis can put the Ensnaring Bridge back into XL for a future Karn. I think I'm going to get a Stomping Ground here. And we'll stop at upkeep fetch, just so I don't have that. And I don't see a reason really to have another green here, so I'll probably just go get my mountain. We hit a land, so let's go ahead and bridge for future. What if foothills? I wonder if I would have besaged the Springleaf Drum, if that would have made sense. I don't think it would have. I might just kill my opponent through Cloythis. My opponent only has 2 cards. It's not like they're going to just kill me with Underworld Breach, right? So now I can Besage this. Let's see. Each non-land card in your graveyard has escape. The escape cost is equal to the card's mana cost, blah, 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 blah. So once I get priority again, I go wham. If I feel like it's necessary. Let's see what they start with here. They start with a bolt. Yeah. And before you do all your fancy stuff, blam. By breach. Get out of here. Get removed. They just bolted me. Who cares about that bolt? I feel like I should, like, Cloythis remove Ragavan or something if they were to play a second Underworld Breach. Maybe I should be paying attention to what we're removing from their graveyard a little bit more. My opponent is really thinking about this Besage resolution. Oh, they're doing something. Sadness goes on the stack. Sadness resolves. Floats white. Okay. You got it. Doing something with white mana here. Wear and tear my Utopia Sprawl. That would be totally fine. You got it. You got it. Good job. Way to go. Now, the problem is Legislator might become a 3/5 here. That's kind of scary. Again, I only need the 1/4, so I'll probably fetch Stomping Ground so that future things don't hurt as much. Still a 2/4. I guess they wanted to wear and tear the Utopia Sprawl. Less mana? I guess I'm supposed to hit that wear and tear so they can't do it again? I don't know. Spell Bomb. Karn, Greatest of Creators would be great here. How about a Karn? How about a Karn? Okay. Let's... You think the monkey has to go first? I'm good with the monkey first. That's fine. I'm kind of worried about this bobble a little bit, but let's take monkey. I'm good with that. We talked about that earlier. Let's spin the wheel here. Good old Blood Braid. This is going to quicken the clock, too. Hey, Lightning Bolt. I know they get to do their whole connive thing, but I'm hitting them for 5. They're dying. Avoid the bolt spam. That's probably good, too. I mean, they never have back-to-back Underworld Breaches, right? At this point, my opponent also can't attack. I do Cloythis plus I attack and they're dead. So they have to defend with whatever this card is or whatever this card is. Well, Bobble doesn't do it. Okay. So they're going to draw a card. Well, they get to see what the card is. And they can decide if they want to Spell Bomb draw it. I mean, I imagine they're going to anyway, right? Here we go. They drew it. What is this? A magical card. It's red. It's white. Grape Shot's Blood Braid Elf for 2, sitting at 4, 13-4, currently down a game. 2 activations of God of Destiny are needed here. I wonder what's the most lethal card in their graveyard right now. Is it just Grape Shot? Is it this Bolt? Uh-oh, it's a 3/5 too. Maybe I can just top deck Ragavan for the win. Oh no, they're going to draw a card. Top deck Bolt. That was so close. That was so close. Okay, so I have to pick a card that I don't think I want them to have if they were to draw like an Underworld Breach. I see 2 baubles down there. I mean, isn't it just like Bolt or Grape Shot here? I guess it's just Bolt. Probably doesn't matter which one I play here. I'm going to put a Fury up. Smack that for 4. And let's see if we win. They drew 1 card off bauble. They drew a 2nd card. And the results are... No, 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 no. I put this on top, right? Like they can't attack. I'll kill them. So we just replay and they get another draw. All right. Fair. Fair. The Shredder buys them a turn, but I'm gonna kill the Shredder here. I don't see a reason not to attack and kill the Shredder. Because I have Koithas in play. If they keep creating a blocker, so what? I've got Koithas. And we don't want them conniving or attacking me for 3 and getting bolts and all that. So yeah, we're trading here, but they're at 2. Maybe 1. I think they should go to 1. Yeah, they're going to 1. I love it. All right, opponent. What's your top deck card? Yes. Ooh, Bloodbraid Elf. Okay. Are we changing anything? Water. It's always water. It's always water. Hence hydrate. They should have shocked. Perhaps. 1 equals 2. Okay. That's true. They can't. They can't technically shock. They go to -1. They can't pay the 2 life to shock. We didn't really see any blue cards, so Veil doesn't feel like it's right. I'm like staring at that Chalice of the Void over there, but realizing that if I put that on to 1, that's going to get really sketchy. They have wear and tears. We just need to be aware of that. I think it's just good. Send it. Just send it. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. 1 landers. Man, come on. 1 lander plus Ragavan. The absolute garbage worst. Mulligan. Okay, I can maybe deal with this. Ditching 2 card Season Fury. Gosh, that doesn't feel good. Arborel Fury. We can maybe try that. We'll see how this goes. I swear, if they like wear and tear or they, you know, do something. Oh no, it's Ragavan. Bolt on the top, please. No. I bet they kept a 1 lander. That wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me in the least. Yeah, a lot of sideboard with Karn being able to find it, yes, is definitely the better play. All right, find that basic component. Dang it. Steam pens. Expressive iteration? Ledger shredder. Interesting. Can I get a top deck Fury? Man, if I had that Fury, man. Hindsight. Okay, Seasoned Pyromancer. Fury. Not quite. Close. Play the Forest. Play Glyphis. Play Seasoned Pyromancer. I feel like Seasoned Pyromancer might be just smarter here. Make some blockers. My opponent doesn't have a whole lot going on. I could play Coithus and make more mana next turn, but they get Monkey. I think Monkey's going to take over if I'm not careful. I don't want Monkey to take over here. Tempted to just pitch both of these. It is harder for them to remove. I could do Karn and a Boseiju here and hold the Coithus. There we go. I'm okay with this, how this has worked out. I really need to kill this Ledger Shredder, though. It will kill me, and it's probably better to defend against this Ragavan. Although the Karn would have been nice to stop the treasure token, I think this is an okay line, and I can maybe keep the graveyard a little bit in check while also getting some health out of it. Because this game is probably going to come down to the Ledger Shredder just picking me off for a while. I'm going to put the Elemental token on top. Make sure it's snug on top there. This is the easiest block of my life, obviously. I'm assuming they have another Ragavan based on that play. Cool. Pretty obvious. All right, so Underworld Breach to the bottom, or to the graveyard, a 2/4 here. Play our lands. Play Coithus here. We're going to be able to play Seasoned Pyromancer next turn. Until then. My opponent only has 3 cards, 2 now. They really don't have a lot. I'm going to let Ragavan hit me before fetching, because then there's more chance for them to hit a land. Underworld Breaches to Aether Gust here, and Aether Gust the Coithus to the top. Well, time to turn off auto yields. We want to keep Coithus in the list. I could also put it on the bottom. Actually, I'll put it on the bottom. I'll put it on the bottom, and then I'll just let Ragavan hit and then shuffle. Please don't go to the 3/5. Just stay at 2/4. Stay at 2/4. Let me rip a Fury off the top. Kill this. Be a block. No, 3/5. Oh, all right. Bottom goes Coithus, so they can attack. They hit me for 5. I'm at 10, going to 9. I'm almost dead. Maybe that Seasoned Pyromancer in the Karn was not the right one. I'm very much in danger. Hey, Arbor Elf. Have that Arbor Elf. Oh, they played it too. Just adding insult to injury. All right, 9 to 14. Really need something special off the top. Probably a Fury. That's not that special. 3, 4, 5, 6. Go to 3. All right, we're just going to do Seasoned Pyromancer shenanigans and hope I find an answer for Ledger Shredder in the next 2 cards. It's going to have to be what? I don't know. Who really knows what is needed here? Land drop, Season Pyromancer, Bolt, plus Pitch Fury. Man, that's a lot. A lot. I'm not sure we have many answers here. Unholy Heats keeps Ragavan alive. I think I'm still supposed to block 2 there. Our turn, they have 1 card. Utopia Sprawl is not going to do it. I'm going to 1. I'm not going to play the Blood Moon because I'll have 1 less mana here. I could theoretically get Karn. I can't Karn and Bridge. Connection issues? Oh, there's a Blood Moon. They might play it to knock a Utopia Sprawl off here. So Nest, what's up? How's it going? I guess Root Beer, Last God. I guess Root Beer for that. All right, 1-1 here. Little struggle there against the good old Breach list. All right, we're in between these matches. I'm going to let the match just queue up and find a spot for us. But our general news that we've told the Discord community and we've let YouTube know in a recording so they don't know it yet. But you'll probably be seeing a little bit more of our content, so hit the follow button so you get the notification when we go live. And this is due to an unfortunate series of events where we ended up getting laid off at our job. Therefore, you can make an argument we're a full-time streamer until I find a new job. So we'll see how this all plays out. But if you've got some friends that need to watch some YouTube stuff, send them my way. We'll get through this next few months together. It's all right. It's an S. We're managing. Mulligan this. We need forests. We need lands. Yeah, it's not great. Dr. Pepper's the optimal choice. Pinned by Zale. Might have to ban a mod tonight. Jeez. I'm trying to take it in stride. We're doing what we can. All right, let's keep enough mana to do some things here. Let's fetch Verdant Catacombs, Forest, and Arbor Elf. Congratulations on getting a raise in hours on your current job. Thanks. Sorry to hear, man. Best of luck. Thank you. I will. We're not in a bad situation because we had some savings and things like that, but we're gonna use some streaming to supplement for a while, and hopefully use my expertise and get a job that fits what I am good at. But we did some of that at the beginning of the year where this is going to suck. They're going to bring this back with the Fury Undying effect here. We were trying to make ourselves super important at work, and just everywhere is having layoffs. So I guess we're just a victim of that. Only pin for 5 minutes? All right, I'll ban you for only 5 minutes. Oh, we disconnected our opponent. Skill. So now we have a chance to chat. If my job starts hiring, I can put in a good word for you. Well, thank you. IT tech, software engineer, and generally that kind of stuff. It's really hard to get to an interview, though. I had this trouble when I got my first job. I took forever to get an interview, and then when I did, I nailed the interview and was good to go. So I'm glad you get to live the full-time streamer life for a bit. From your favorite niece. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Obviously, any interviews, anything like that for the job hunt and stuff will take precedence, but we'll definitely try some day streams and stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You're gonna stand on your decision. Whataburger had a Dr. Pepper shake for a while. My job is hiring heavily, but apparently not in that area. My girl is passed out on my chest, like she's actively snoring. But if I get up to go to the bathroom and she wakes up, she'll share she was awake. Practice your elite code. Good luck and hang in there. Thanks, the heebie-jeebies. That's what the referral program I mentioned, though, is a guaranteed interview. Yeah, that's the hardest thing. You have all these job searches and this and that, and you just gotta get through that first stage, right? That first stage. All right, opponent came back. Let's go ahead and blast the Fury away with 4 power. My opponent put some effort into getting this Fury to start smacking my life total, and we're just gonna say, nope, not allowed. But yeah, appreciate it. We're gonna probably open donation deck list here very shortly to do some of that. And we'll play some, you know, good old Magic. 2 damage to my opponent, take that. Stop coming after me. If I could make a generic deck request for the extra streams, Boros. Capricious Hellraiser, Boombust, Solitude. Well, I almost played some version of a Boombust list tonight. We're obviously going to cycle through lists, but it's going to be at probably my discretion, and we'll maybe take some donation lists. We'll see what happens. We had all the, quote, infrastructure to do that, so I just need to turn it all back on, and then we'll go from there. I have to remember, I have to win. Paying for Magic Online is not a good thing right now. As long as I can continuously generally win. So no weird, crazy list, right? That's going to have to be the deal. By the way, we're both like doing nothing here. Thankfully, I finally found a spell that's going to do some damage. How much are donos? I haven't figured it out, but last time I was doing them, it was 25 for subs and 30 for non-subs, but I'll probably just make it a flat, probably 30 for the time being. But I don't go running and donating right now because I said that. Give me a day or two to figure it out, and I'll have it posted somewhere. All right, let's eat. I don't know. Let's eat this Fury. Nom nom nom. And we'll hold on to this. Does Twitch take a percent? Anything that you usually donate for streamers and stuff like that goes through, you know, things like PayPal or through Stream Elements, Stream Labs, Stream whatevers, or anything like that. They all take percentages. It's just a matter of finding the smallest ones. Maybe I open up a Patreon or something like that for 3 months or something like that, and we work off that. I don't know. All right, Karn, the Great Creator. We finally found a spell. This has granted us an opportunity to talk because it's been land. Cloythus was doing stuff. Karn, downtick, probably Walking Ballista here just to shoot them real heavily with then Cloythus to follow that up. Cloythus has always been an all-star when I played in these Gruul lists. I'm almost disappointed this list only has 1, but it has 1. That's what it is. I'm going to bring in a pair of Veils because this says something about black cards and blue cards, and my opponent's a black card. Oh my gosh, what just happened? What the heck? Let me sideboard, and then I think I owe some people a thank you. Let's get rid of a pair of Blood Moons. What the? Hendrik, thank you for the gifted 10 tier 1 subs to the folks. Only Fluff Zale. Venmo? No fees there, right? I don't have a Venmo. Maybe price donos, so no matter the win rate, you come out even. Blood Moon, I potentially can do that, but I'll have to figure out what that is. What I have. All right, Hendrik, thank you so much. Biscuit Man, Dos Equis Guy, Dave B, Mecha Thor, Wow, What, Chest the Vod, Triflin, Dillweeds, Biblet, Killimadeater, and Mike Dubia 22. Welcome. You got cool emotes. By the way, this is probably a great opportunity for me to plug the Discord. We do have a Discord. We talk about Magic. We talk about Marvel Snap. Focus of streaming is going to be Magic because that's where you all are at. Hendrik's the legend. We have many legends among us, but Hendrik can be the legend for the time being. Thank you very much, Hendrik. It's very much appreciated. We get our subscriber count back up. It used to be over 100. You're helping us go that way. And it definitely, I see your message now. It definitely will help. I'm trying to basically turn into the stream where I can pay like 2 or 3 of the bills that we would cover. And from there, hopefully that will ease the stress on my wife. And then hopefully that just gets us through the next few months without any real worries, and we can find a quick job, right? That's the idea. I should be able to return and then turn this back into a hobby and just be chill. That's the goal. Diz Av, thank you so much. Last God, also thank you. Everybody, thank you. Appreciate it. It'll definitely help cover a couple things. Like I said, we're in an okay spot, you know. We're not freaking out yet. Avoiding freaking out, though, would be good. Hey, we have a level 5 hype train as well. That's crazy. I had a crazy day playing Commander earlier. I cast Raven's Crime, target myself like 40 times. Why would you do that? That's crazy. I think my opponent would like me to play Magic. We're here for the content, right? The Magic content. Gotta run. Good luck with the job search. Thank you. Looking forward to more content for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hopefully we'll do that. Opponent's going to take both of these bolts. They don't want to lose their grief because they have that there. Nice, Last God. Last God, you can hit me up in the Discord with that information. Oh my gosh. Heebie-jeebies. Heebie-jeebies. 10 more tier subs. We're just gonna lose this game because we gotta celebrate all of our gifted subs. We have Heebie-jeebies that's dropped a gifted sub. We have Last God, Diz Avenue, or AAVE, and Hendrick all dropping them and just sending our thing to like outer space in terms of our hype train. It went to level 6. I didn't even know that could happen. Getting laid off always sucks. Been there a couple of times myself. You'll land on your feet. Yeah, I don't think it'll be too painful. I've got things that I can do, and definitely getting some good help from coworkers and other things. It's definitely a stuff. It's just kind of more of a, how do I put it, like a shock to the system a little bit. But I think we'll land on our feet. It's just, you got to get to those interviews, right? I think I've sent out 30 to 40 resumes already, but it's a matter of like finding one that's like, yo, we want to have a talk with you. So when we start doing that, then I'll be happy. Then I'll be happy. We got to do that. I probably should go get like a pair of work pants. It's been a little while too. Long form of Dave. But you have Diz. Dave. All right, Dave. I respect it. But I appreciate all the kind words. Thank you all for the support. You will get your content here. Like I said, there might be some days where we don't do the later stream. We might do an earlier stream to try that out because we're waiting on things to come back and stuff like that. I had a Bone Miser out and needed to draw a board white, so I made myself discard a non-creature, non-land card to draw a card in until I eventually found Cyclonic. Oh, okay, nice. Well, that makes sense on the Raven's Crime then. Opponent takes Bloodbraid Elf, even though the next card I'm playing is Seasoned Pyromancer. Opponent attacks with a 3/2, 14 to 20, one card in my opponent's hand. Now we can slightly focus on the game, right? Maybe? We'll see. We'll see. Let's go ahead and get Seasoned Pyromancer down and get some new cards. Nice. Pass turn. I don't want to lose Ragavan just to the grief. But though, thank you so much, everybody. We'll pass it along that the support is there, and I know the wife's a bit stressed. So even just small support and stuff like that from the community is greatly appreciated. I know we've been a little bit MIA for the first quarter of this year, and part of that was trying to be valuable enough not to hit the rumors of the layoffs, and it just didn't quite pan out. But hey, we're here now. We're moving forward. Silver lining. Hopefully we'll have some interviews in 2-3 weeks, and hopefully have some of them go to like a second round interview or whatever they need to go to. So fingers crossed. But until then, get some YouTube stuff, get this going. We got it. We got it. This is this Grief Rakdos player though, ruining our positivity vibes by just being a jerk here. Being a jerk, they're just hitting us for all kinds of damage here. And I'm not about it. I'm not about it. Maybe I can get this Karn down and stop them from attacking me. I don't know. Let's attack for 2 here with the Seasoned Pyromancer. Maybe this is a bad idea because Voidwalker can use it. Maybe it's a great idea because then Voidwalker will go away and I can actually block the card. Life can be like that sometimes. An awesome guy like you can only overcome all hardships and come out more awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you. And we're gonna see. There's apparently gonna be some options with the company. I'll probably at least toss my hat into some of those. But we'll fingers crossed we have some option. That's the hope. Oh my gosh, I'm getting furied here too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. We don't even care that we lost. Don't even care. We'll win whatever. Well, game 3? Wait, what happened to game 2? It's all blur. All right, let's submit. You received a level 5 hype train emote. What did I? Oh my gosh. It's a bird. It's a bird because the community supports, and we're gonna jump out of the nest and we're gonna fly. We're not gonna hit the ground. That's why we got the bird. There you go. It's a sign. It is a sign. Let us have some positivity. Meanwhile, opponent literally throwing grief at us. Yeah, exactly. Just crunching in at our life total. All that. Heebie-jeebies got the bird too, man. We got a level 5 hype emote. I don't think we get very many of those. Whoa, Uncle DB, what is that? I sent some links for some things that seem possible good options. All right, last god, I'll take a look at them. I would love to play first. We can manage this. We're gonna get grief to death here again. You didn't get a new emote. No, last god. That means you have them all because you were part of the hype train. You're just a baller, last god. You got them all. What is that one? See, last god's got them all. You got all the emotes, and you have a sword in this channel, and you have a red ball. Premium VIP people. Didn't get a notification that I subbed. Someone sent it to you. They gifted it to you. We had a ton of gifts. Like 1,000 gifts. That's what it felt like. Like 1,000. Hendrik got the bird too. See, it's a sign. The purple bird. All right. Here comes the grief. They're going to take everything. They're going to leave us with 2 Karns. We're going to twiddle our thumbs. Oh, you used your Prime sub? Hold on. Did you? Yeah, I don't have a notification for you at all. Interesting. But, like you said, you have a tennis ball by your name now. And you're not on the list of gifted. Huh. Refresh the page. Sometimes then it will let you share. All right. We got a 4-3. They're taking things. They actually took Karn. I'm surprised they didn't take Seasoned Pyromancer, but maybe they don't care. I'm just looking for a top deck bolt, make my opponent's life miserable, like they're making mine miserable. Oh, things are looking up. Chat gave me the power, and the power is flowing now. Yeah. There you go. Prime 5 months. There you go. Welcome to the group. Hello, everyone. Actually, I don't think I said the ones from Heebie-Jeebies. So we have K Money Records, Flibba Dejibit, Julix, Mycon, Gilly, Bass Wizard, AJ Malika, Lord Miller Gaming, Rory Draxler, and Pomeroids. And then we have Evil Krova as well. All right, unlicensed first. Whew. All right. I'm gonna hold Bone Crusher Giant. There are definitely things that I would want to kill. I'd rather just like jam a Blood Braid Elf or something later. But yeah, all our new subs, you got cool new emotes that we've had. We got those all kind of sorted at the end of the year. So Blood Moon's showing off one of them. We got animated emotes. You've got a cool shiny emote. I think this one's... I don't remember if that's tier 2 or not. Man, now I just said, hey, check this emote out. And it's probably tier 2. No, it's an animated one. I think all animated are tier 1. We got the cool lizard too. And then you have the wolf. That's the cool wolf. All right, Fable. There's that card that I was talking about. I want to kill something here. They might activate here because it's a crew 2. This is only a X3. I can't do much about an X3 card, but I can kill the other thing. And my opponent is sort of losing this battle, I think. I just need that land. If I can get that land. Land. All right. So I think it's going to be Karn uptick to stop the unlicensed hearse here. And if I can stop that... Then next turn, I can play Bloodbraid Elf and hopefully win this and take it home for the team. Asking ye shall receive. Exactly. Land, the bolt. Everything's flowing nicely now. Things are looking up. That wrecked is for our opponent, right? Not for us. We're not wrecked. They're wrecked. They're a mess. This is that all-in scam list. It's exactly that. If you have enough removal, you can get rid of that grief or that fury immediately. You're okay. You can manage. Oh my gosh, I'm not grabbing boat. I'm not grabbing boat. Have you tried the Mono Red Obosh yet? I did play a Mono Red Obosh list that is recorded for YouTube. I won't spoil it. This league's going better. Boat is what the people want. Who are you to deny the people? All right. If I get a 5th land, I'll go get boat. But right now, boat is 5 and I have 4 lands. Deal? Deal? What do I even get with Karn? Do I get anything with Karn? Do I just keep going up? Let's spin Bloodbraid. These terms are acceptable. Exactly. Utopia. Oh, okay. Next turn looks like it's going to be boat power. I guess I'll do more red here. Do I do boat now? Down tick. Oh, all right. I'll you know what? So that we don't get some way that they just miraculously kill Karn here. Literally going to pick up boat right now. People have spoken. I was just playing around with the emotes and wasn't suggesting getting the boat. How can I deny the people, though, their boat? It's so hard to deny the people their boat. Uh-oh, castle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now I need liquid metal coating. We went and got boat first. We're toast. You always want the boat? That's fair. Terminates Bloodbraid, attacks for 3. Karn, the greatest of creators. Living on the edge. All right, I hit a land. That's interesting. As much as I want to do boat here, we're going to hold boat. It's going to come down next turn. Don't worry, everyone. I'm going to fetch. I'm going to shock. We're going to uptick on their fake vehicle boat. We're going to kill their fake vehicle boat. Bam. 2 and 2. And then next turn, our real boat's going to show up and just smash them. Okay, we're good. We're good, right? We killed their fake boat, and we're going to triumphantly ride our boat to victory. We got it. We're going to make boat work for you all. Unless they concede. If they concede, then they just knew the boat was too much. We got this. Cristiano 7. Come for a cruise. Opponent plays Swamp here. Plays a Ragavan down. And then draws a card, so they only take 1. I respect this. This all seems reasonable. I don't think they will attack here, which means we're in a great spot. I'm going to hold on to this Bolt as well. When we animate Boat with Karn, it's a 5/5 with all of its abilities, right? Going to Bolt here. Yeah, it's a 5/5. I believe that's correct, yeah. I don't know. We don't play Boat here. Why are we getting asked Boat questions? Oh, snap. Bam. Here, we'll do it for fun here. Then they'll probably kill it. Well, I won't do it for fun. I'm gonna smack them for 6 here, and we'll boat them next turn. I have the Karn just in case they kill this Karn. Crunch. Also, Boat flies. Boat's gonna fly over these little Seasoned Pyromancer tokens. Oh no, they have another Ragavan. This is terrible. All right, I'm at 12. Top of the library was a Veil of Summer. What a garbage card. Seasoned Pyromancer draws 2. They have 2 black mana. Treasure token is not active. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Yeah. I'm on a boat. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bam. Punch in for lethal. It's coming back. It's coming back. I probably could have stopped this somehow. I don't know how, but I probably could have. But I think I'm okay. But they'll discard something. Make blockers. Okay. At 4. I think it's pretty safe to just play Bone Crusher here. I don't think I need to have played the other Karn. Maybe. Maybe. Don't think I needed to have, like, Walking Blister or anything like that either. Hey, look, the deck command works. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy that it works. We actually took the time to do it because we had time today. Now I'm thinking of the boat commercial from How I Met Your Mother. The boat commercial. I don't think I know that one. I know the song. I don't know the boat commercial. All right, opponent's digging for answers. They need an answer to boat, and they need it now. I may possibly disappear here shortly. Phone battery on its last legs, and my girlfriend is still sleeping on me, so I can't reach my charger. It's all good. If you do drop, it's been nice to have you here this evening. Win! We got a W for all of the support. I knew I could show you I deserved your support, chat. We got there. We got there. All right. Oh, the other cool thing is Evan and I will probably co-stream a few times as well because we have time to, and I can get on his schedule. So we'll probably do that. That's something we'll do. Short of it being a conflict with like an interview I have or something like that, we'll do that. Isn't that great? We're going to have those streams too. You always deserve our support, win or loss. Like, I'm here to chill and just happen to sometimes watch a game of Magic. Well, thank you. There's definitely communities out there that I join and I want to be there for just chilling. The person that's talking is usually kind of chill. You can like just listen to their voice and it's like, this is peaceful. And the community folks that are chatting have, either good insights or really upbeat. And that's just a nice place to be at the end of the day. Evan been gone for 6 days. Does anyone know when he's going to be back? Tomorrow? I don't know. Let's go find out. Evan's Discord. Announcements. I thought I saw him say something about like he was going to come back tomorrow or something like that. All right, opponent's name is Ambulance. We have a Bloodbraid, Fury, and Arbor Elf. I think it's all right. My voice is the best to fall asleep to. We watched, we did a babysitting the other day for a friend, and my wife made a comment. She's like, oh, the baby's probably like looking at you a little bit because your voice is a little bit deeper than her dad. So it's like it's a different tone. It's like, oh, I guess my voice is deeper. Uh-oh, Urborg. Uh-oh, Blood Chief's Thirst. Uh-oh. All right, we good. We good, we're rescued. We got this. All right, mono black control. Demolition field. This says a lot of things on it. I'm just not gonna bother because it's about to be a mountain. But it's probably important, but it doesn't matter. I'm thinning the library as well. Yes, I'm getting a card that I could get a basic, but hey, don't worry about it. I don't know what this card does. It has lots of text on it. We're not going to worry about it. All right, there's a relic. Karn's next. Karn down tick here. After Karn down tick, we just eat their lands, and we are the prison masters here. It's basically Field of Ruin. Sweet. It does nothing to us. If opponent is the ambulance who's going to take them to the hospital and we savagely beat them. I was going to say, this does look like it's going to be a beating here. It does look like mono black. I mean, you see a Sign in Blood and a Blood Chief's Thirst. It's got to be mono black, right? We're waiting for my opponent to give me the upkeep and bring it back our way. The searches are May, so it's Field of Ruin with a search May. Nice. Love it. Okay. Karn. Hopefully my opponent didn't F6. It doesn't look like they have F6. I think they're in a good spot here. I don't think any list that isn't mono black runs that. That's true. Urborg was kind of the clue, right? This is an easy liquid metal coating. Cool. We got this. We got this. All right. Opponents in combat. Gives up. Going to game 2. Gotta be Veil of Summer, right? Just some Veil of Summers and probably just cut like a pair of lightning bolts. It's probably the least impactful card against some sort of control style list. And then grab everything with Karn and let's just ride off into the sunset. Ooh. Ooh. Got an easy 4-0 Monday night FNM. That's MNM. I don't think that's Friday night Magic. Sounds good though. Way to go. I like the FNM in quotes now. What were you playing? And let's see if we can destroy this player with our double Utopia Sprawl. I imagine Arbor Elf's dying here. Oh, it didn't die. Oh, opponent. Oh, no. What can I do to this opponent? End them? Yes. Oh, Ragavan too? All right. Play this. Play Utopia Sprawl. Make red. tap for green, attach Utopia Sprawl. For red, untap. Karn? It's happening again, opponent. You're dying. Liquid metal coating for good measure. Good luck, opponent. Evan said it in general chat for when he's coming back. Nice. PT Bench, thank you for the raid. We just decimated this mono black player. Karn on turn 2 is quite brutal. On scale 1 to opponent, how dead is Abraham Lincoln? What? Welcome, PT Bench folks. What were you streaming? I don't have those fancy commands that tell me what you were streaming. Welcome, everybody. My name is Fluffy Wolf 2. We play Modern Magic here on the stream. We're doing some Gruul. I wouldn't call it Karnza. It's Karnza, and this was a great example of that Karnza interaction. Yes, wave to our new folks here. Welcome them. Welcome them. We're blood mooning people. That's what we do on the stream. That's the core value of our stream is blood moon must resolve. We like to play a lot of red lists too. Oh, look at all you. So welcoming. So welcoming. I know you're all out of practice. Way to go. Way to go, everyone. Look at all the little waves. Look, I need to join in. Where's my wave emote? I have this one, but I thought I had another one that was like, oh yeah, I have this one, the hello. Social behavior, what's that? All right. Looking for our next opponent. Match 5 coming up here. We got this. We got this. Helpful Hobo is our opponent. I don't feel like I can beat them. They're a Helpful Hobo. Oh gosh, they're 2-0 as well. They've been helpfully handing out the L's. We'll keep this hand. It's got Blood Moon. It's a little slow, and I do have Renin 6. We can start with Verdant Catacombs into Forest. Pick up the Renin 6, fetch land, and keep going. Haven't played a lot of Renin 6 lately. This will be good. When we flame Evan in chat when he's not around to defend himself. Now. Basic Forest for my opponent here. Ignoble Hierarch. Interesting. So this is... I kind of want to kill that, but I think I'm okay to let that live for a turn. What's up, Rancid? How's it going? I'm hoping to grab something else. This is clearly Yawgmoth territory. I'm hoping that I just get to decimate them with a Blood Moon here and then Fury away half their board. I'll let 3-2 hit me. This is a pretty easy Blood Moon. And now I can pitch Blood Moon. That's nice. That's nice. Blood Moon, Fury, pitch Blood Moon. Probably get rid of the one that gives this and then ping this one at least once. Obviously, Wall of Roots gets to stay around, but taking out the black totally, especially with the Urborg over there, does feel pretty good. Last God is our resident expert of such lists as this. Innkeeper. And now I don't know. Oop, treasure tokens. Annoying. We'll manage, though. I just ping that with Renin 6, or do I play Seasoned Pyromancer or dig for answers? Let's find out what we draw. Now... Ren and 6, ping Innkeeper. Man, I could ping Wall of Roots here. Ping Wall Roots, kill Wall Roots. I kind of like that. I don't care about Innkeeper. I care about the things that generate mana. Let's do that, pass turn. I may or may not care about keeping Ren and 6 around here. Let's see how they want to attack. Because this is a pretty easy, obviously, Seasoned Pyromancer next turn. Yeah, send this at Ren and 6, opponent. I want to kill Innkeeper. We'll get to the Innkeeper, right? I'm going to keep Ren and 6 alive here and then ping it off next. Killing mana first, then Innkeeper. I mean, I understand I definitely want to kill the Innkeeper. But I think I have time, right? I mean, I'm going to do it this next turn, but... Loki got on your keyboard, last god. Oh, to keep Ren 6. Okay. Oh, Evolution here. Evolution the 2. Okay. Gets a 3 or 4. Gets Yawgmoth. Play Seasoned Pyromancer. Little awkward here. Land drop. Uptick pass turn. Okay. Koithas is an interesting one. I don't think that's going to win me any quick games here. My opponent only has 2 mana. Let's see what they can do with it. Play a creature and get to then subtract some stuff here with the Strangleroot. And that creature would be annoying. The fact that they already got Yawgmoth here through all the disruption that I had is a little bit frustrating. But the question is, what can they do now? What do they have as their follow-up? Do they have anything? I wonder if I just have to chump block Yawgmoth here. Block here, block here. I'm just gonna block it all. Just block it all. Block it all. I'm not letting anything through. All right, they use the ability. They draw a card. Seasoned Pyromancer is a little smaller. Birds of Paradise. That's an easy ping off with Ren and 6. Pretty obvious. That's what's going to happen here. Pow! I assume they're going to draw a card. Perfect. So they play the Seasoned Pyromancer here. And now I'm going to play my lands. Do I care about Ren 6? I think I care enough about Ren and 6 because my opponent can play things like Birds of Paradise and Ignoble Hierarch, so I'll take the 1 turn just to play the Seasoned Pyromancer tokens to create blockers. My opponent's really strapped for resources right now. I don't see a reason to jam Koithas here, in that it's not going to win me the game anytime soon here. And a chump block here keeps good old Ren and 6 ticking, which I like. I like that. Seems valid. As valid as this game is going. All right, 3 mana for my opponent, but only 1 green. That 1 green is super important. Look, I have 2 green. And now this is out of range of a Yawgmoth attack. We'll play Koithas here. Not that that's going to end the game anytime soon. Okay, defending with our elemental token. Worst case scenario here that they keep attacking and it gets their attention on Ren and 6 rather than something else. Uh-oh. Boseiju. We'll get a stomping ground. Uh-oh. My opponent's got some black mana now. Oh no. Oh no. This can't be good. Misty Rainforest. A lot of black mana here. I'm fetching Misty. Double green now. Now the question is, how dead am I? Strangleroot Geist. Undying kills the token. Can now attack the Ren and 6 and kill that if they'd like. Drew a card. Ooh. Dryad Arbor. Do they want to draw a few more here and use Strangleroot? They might. Oh, Cord. Uh-oh. They don't have another black, green, though, for Cord. Just 2 green. Stopped. You're only mostly dead. Huge difference between mostly dead and all dead. Mostly dead is still slightly alive. I've got like one limb just chopped off. It's not going great. Hey, I got a Blood Moon. That's cool. I think I just play the Blood Moon. Maybe get one more turn here. They have 3 green. It's Forest and Strangleroot Geist. My opponent has put in the chat, shh. Why'd they put shh? Are they in my chat? Because I'm talking about them? Is Helpful Hobo here? Nothing like an MLT sandwich. Mutton, lettuce, and tomato. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of such a sandwich. BLT and other LT type of sandwiches, but not MLT. Interesting. Well, if you're enjoying it, that's what's important. Fury and we're good. Yeah, but don't they just cord here? They were trying to cord last turn. They tapped everything. They just cord for an answer, right? Isn't like Geralt's Messenger lethal here? Or not quite because 12. No, it will be because they can attack. I'm dead, right? I'm not mostly dead now. I'm just straight dead. It's from the same movie. Oh, people are quoting movie. I appreciate all the support. I'm terrible with the whole movie thing. They don't play Geralt's Messenger anymore? Okay. They play, what is it? The Blood Artists and stuff. Wow, just free rolls a endurance in here to get some more draws. They could cord now for 2 and get the Blood Artist, and if they do that, we'll concede. Opponent doesn't need to do all these actions. There it is, Blood Artist. All right. So now they're playing. I mean, they always were playing some Blood Artist, but that was their go-to. They needed it to do the Blood Artist stuff. Okay. Blood Moon's obviously pretty decent in this matchup. We're not going to cut that. Chandra, Torch of Defiance, and Furies are ways to kill the big bad Yawgmoth. Pithy Needle over here is a Yawgmoth killer. I kind of like the idea of potentially engineered explosives as a board wipe. Ragavan's not the greatest in this matchup. I don't know if I care about Veil. I don't think I do. Didn't recognize these quotes. I'm really bad with movies. We had a friend game night and the theme was movies. And I got the ones that I submitted. And I didn't get anything else. I got Titanic. What else did I get? Fast and Furious. I learned who Quentin Tarantino is, and I totally started describing the wrong movie when I tried to make them guess it. It was bad. It was bad. And afterward, I was like, didn't they do this? They're like, no. What are you even talking about? Clearly, I'm talking about the wrong movie. Kind of worried about what the... Maybe I bring Stone Brain in and try that out. Let's try that out as well. If you haven't seen Princess Bride, I highly recommend it. Fluffy rigged it. I rig everything. All right, let's mulligan this. We can be faster. We still have Utopias and we have Arbor Elves. Oh my gosh, please. Hey, there's that Forgotten Cave. First time we've seen that tonight. Well, okay. I know what we're going to try to do. I know. I'm going to get an old Yawgmoth. I will mention it to the wife and she will. The problem is I don't remember a lot of what happens in movies. So there is that small dilemma that occasionally happens, but I will put it on the list. I'll let her know. Right, Ignoble Hierarch to start. This is a pretty easy run in 6, kill that. So let's do that. I could play the Stone Brain, but I think this is fine. Next turn we'll Blood Moon, following turn Stone Brain and use it. It's on Disney Plus. I'll have to see if we still have that one. All right, Renin 6. Win the game. This is like great if they have just like 1-drops that were ways that they were going to get past this. All right. I don't have green here, which I think is going to be okay. I think. You'll pay for me? No. Oh, the wife's got it. The wife's got the Disney Plus and stuff, I think. Like I said, we're not in like we're doing okay. We're doing fine. We're just a little shock and awe. And gotta move it to get to a job, but you know, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure everything for April was paid for. Haywire Might to get rid of Blood Moon here kind of sucks. Maybe I'll draw another Blood Moon. All right. Stomping Ground played. Let's go ahead and play Stone Brain, and I'm just going to name Yawgmoth, right? Just got to name that Yawgmoth at this point. I think I named Yawgmoth, right? I mean, why wouldn't I name Yawgmoth here? Is there a reason I would name something else? Like, I can probably beat just the creatures. It's the combo that's a problem. Yeah, it's got to be Yawg. I mean, like, yeah, the other stuff is annoying, but I think we can manage this. Cord, Ignoble Strangle, and a Yavimaya. And then they just have the pretty typical... I mean, Grist is probably the second thing that you potentially could name. But most of this, if I can get, like... If I can get I'm just going to go up here. If I can get a Fury down, I'll be fine. Yeah, Grist is the other option, I would agree. Surprised they didn't crack the Might in response. I mean, I don't think you'd have to, right? This is a good spot for us. We got our green mana back anyway. I can play my Arbor Elf. There's the Ignoble. We're getting close to a Cord. Cord for 1 is an option right now. Play Strangleroot. Probably attack here for 2. Has Cord and an unknown. Oh, sorry, 3. That's right. Exalted. Okay. Let's play a Utopia Sprawl for funsies. Let's do red still. Let's play an Arbor Elf. Do I want to kill this Ignoble? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I want to uptick? I mean, Not tick and block. That's not very good. I have enough mana. I think I'll just kill Ignoble here. Like, it's not super crazy, but it's one less into the cord. Maybe it slows him down for a couple turns. Blooming Marsh sideways, cord, and Strangleroot. I'm going to pass here. Kind of want to use my Arbor Elf for mana acceleration if I get like Karn the Great Creator. Man, I wish I looked a little bit further. My opponent could go get a Grist here. What would be a good item to get with this Karn? I could go get a Worm Coil. That might be really good, actually. Do we have a Needle to name? We could. That's true. But then they cord for 1 extra. 3, 4. I kind of like actually that. I'm trying to think if they have anything that ETBs and kills my stuff, though. Like, what is their artifact destroying thing? I don't remember what it is now. I kind of just want to get, like, a Worm Coil engine. I'm going to do Worm Coil this turn. I mean, like, is there anything other than Haywire Might? Yeah, the Werewolf. The thing that's, like, Liberator or something. I mean, this is going to be a cord for 1, probably. Like, I'm not so worried about, like, any combos, right? And I like that they use the cord there. Now they're not cording for Grist, which is a good thing for me. Twilight Miter, and going to play the last card they have. Okay, so they're going to get a Grist here. They're going to kill the Karn. So yeah, if we would have gotten the thing is, if we got the Pithing Needle, they would get something else. Okay. I mean, they can just kill the Arbor Elf and then swing. That's what they should do. They don't, though. They should do that because then the Arbor Elf can't cast. I won't have enough mana for the Worm Coil if I miss here. Now they attack, I get to kill the Grist here, and I get to play a Worm Coil if I top deck land. Interesting. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to play the Worm Coil here, and then we can worry about doing Karn stuff. Obviously, I miss a turn to kill Grist, but then I have a Karn down tick and get to stop the Grist with a Pithing Needle. I think the Worm Coil is much, but I think they should have destroyed the Arbor Elf there and swung out, killed Karn. And then I would have had just Karn down tick, get Grist taken care of, and that would have been my turn. Opponent draws with Peatland. Makes an insect token. Probably will not attack now. I wonder if I could get liquid metal coating here. I don't think I can. I think we'll just get... I think it's safe to get a Pithing Needle this turn. And then we'll see about like liquid metal coating. Grist the Hunger. Okay. We'll just leave everything back. No problems here. Pass the turn. We're slowly constricting everything my opponent can do here. That is the goal. We're going full prison on our opponent. Full prison. Stop everything. Innkeeper, that does not give them any extra mana. It does give them 1 more for a cord. You're able to plug in your phone. Are you sitting right beside the wall now? Wall of Roots. Like I said, we have a lot for a potential chord. Laying in your bed. There you go. There you go. Going Utopia Sprawl. All right. Let's make everyone here happy. And get this stupid boat. Cityscape, that'll be next. Everyone loves the boat. Let's go ahead and blow up Grist here just in case. I think that'll be okay. Pass turn. My opponent will want to attack Karn, so I'll probably gain 6 here. Are they here to see me, or are they here to see my boat? I think everyone's here to see the boat, if I'm really honest. Everyone's so fascinated by the boat. All right, Verdant Catacombs for our opponent. 1 card in their hand. Gotta assume it's not a super threatening card. And my opponent concedes because they notice time is ticking on them. And because we're going full prison on them, they got no chance of winning. All right, do we change anything here? That is the question. Appreciate it, little 1K. Appreciate it. Do you change the order we Karn for things and get bow faster? Probably. All right, I'm going to submit here. We are risking, I guess, a little bit that the Stone Brain's in the list over just being able to naturally grab it with Karn, but let's just manage expectations here. Leveler's fun? Yeah. All right, we're going to try this because we have technically a lot of removal. We have Forest, Utopia Sprawl on the Forest, and we have Bolts. We could even Bolt initially, depending on what they play. Like, we might want to just Bolt that. If I top deck a Blood Moon, maybe I don't. Oh, crap. Thanks, Blood Moon. All will be one. I don't know what all will be one is. I wonder how I'm supposed to play this. All right, how bad can they hurt me with 1 turn with Ignoble? Probably not hard at all. They have a Yava Maya there. Makes me want to play the Blood Moon sooner rather than later. Grist? I don't care about Grist. Grist is how bad? Then grist me, opponent. All right, opponent found the basic swamp. Perfect. We can handle the grist. That is really not nearly as bad as many other situations. So this is an easy Blood Moon, and then I think it's actually Fury away the Seasoned Pyromancer here. And it's just boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. No green for my opponent, which is actually probably a more key color than the black is. Now I can play Chandra Uptick and kill the Grist with a Bolt, hopefully. And then we'll be off to the races. Let's do it. There'll be just this little insect token that I'll have to get rid of at some point. And I'm sure I will manage. All right, let's take down Yawgmoth. Let's get this 4-1. Let's get it for the people. Fetching the second forest to me doesn't really matter, and we'll show you why. 4-1 with Karnza here, or Karn Gruul Classic Just monster Blood Braid Elf lists. Why is that highlighted in red? They changed that? So the primary reason I don't have to fetch a second forest here is there's just not a lot going on. There's just not a lot going on in terms of forest. And I have so many like red double pip things that I care about, or playing like Bolt plus like something. I think I just have to do one forest is more than enough, I think. No reason to fetch a second forest there. But I could be wrong. I mean, I have 3 other forests in the list. I have obviously then a lot of mountains. I think it's just once I play the list enough, maybe I'll see a reason to do one or the other. 4-1 though, it's a great start to this evening. Good results, a lot of support from you all, so take the win. It's yours as well. It's the community's win. Playing this little Gruul list. This is from one of those MXP Oakland events, I believe. Deck list is down below for YouTube folks, and for us here, it's !deck, and that'll get you what we played right here. Gruul is cool. That it is.